And with that, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost ready for round one of the PUBG Nordic League Season 6. It has been an honor to be selected as caster for this lobby, and I hope I can entertain you for at least tomorrow and today. So let's see what the teams have in store for us. We have some, well, new faces, at least for me. Might not be for you. And obviously, some old faces, because we know some of the bigger names from the PC and stuff. So everything is possible. Let's see who will win in the end. We have 16 teams per lobby, and you can watch, obviously, the second cast with exclamation mark lobby 1, and then you will be referenced to TGO's channel because he's covering lobby 1. And yeah, obviously, like I said, we have some bigger names, some newer names, and let's hop over to the leaderboard and check out who will be joining us for today. Oh, that didn't work. Why not? Oh, yeah, I know why. There we go. That looks better. So today we will be joined by 354 Esports, 5 stars, Amigos Locos, Antoniaura, Blue Zone Wanderers, the extremely silly Cats Nordic, the Hype Beasts Kitchen, Next Level Gaming, and WP, Old Grumpy Man, Glowstorm, Storanam, Susie Wong, Valuable Veterans, and last but not least, Viz. So, some of you already know my Scrimscasts, so you know that we already know some of those names, and some of those names might surprise you, or at least the teams behind those, because obviously we have some veterans in these lobbies who are currently helping out, because this is a lobby only for Nordic, and therefore only for players from Nordic. So you have to have a specific number of Nordic players in your lineup. I'm not 100% sure, but it should be 50%. And if you don't adhere to that, you are not allowed to play it. So, match number one. Let's hop over. There we go. As you can see, our first match will start on Miramar, and we will start below Puerto Paraíso and go directly to Oasis. We have, well, a few weird colors today. We have one team with 3 players only, which is STN. That should be Storm Num. And as you can see, forgot to press a button. There we go. This is our first match of the day and our first plane of the day as well. Let's see where the teams will jump. Like the timer says, or the message in chat says, we have 10 minutes of delay. So if you say anything regarding sound or something, you have to wait 10 minutes before it takes effect for you. The in-game sound should be there in a few seconds once I hop over and into one of the players. But before that, we might not be able to hear stuff. So Slowstorm right out of the bat going for Puerto Paraíso. Then we have Viz going for, well, Resort kind of. Below them, we have Amigos Locos. They might go for the street below Resort to get a car, except for Taimonen. Los Leones being played by Susie Wong, and maybe, not quite 100% sure, but it might be the same for Next Level Gaming. Quintera being played by 5 stars. Then we have Antoniaura in Pecado. NWP in the Minas Generalis. Hypebeast going for Power Grid. Then obviously the valuable veterans. Somewhere out there we go in Hacienda. Left of them we have Storanam. In El Azahar we have the extremely silly Cats Nordic. Jesus Christ, I have to shorten that somehow. I guess I'm just going to call them Cats. Obviously, the Blue Zone Wanderers in Oasis was a big split. Then we have 354 Esports in the water treatment and kitchen in the Cruise Del Val split with the two warehouses here where we have Spivey. Circle shifted to, well, quite central position, as you can see. That's not what I wanted to do. Obviously, don't want it to mute the normal volume. There we go. So, yeah, as you can see, quite central position. We have the old grumpy man in Impala. To their left, we have 5 stars. Below them, like I said, Slowstorm, Los Leons being played by Suzy Wang. And obviously the Cats, as well as NWP, the first teams which are in the circle. First rotations might be quite in our near future, depending who moves first. The longest way is we have the longest way for the Blue Zone Wanderers, and it looks like Run is already going for that rotation. So he's currently rotating to Campo Militar, or behind Campo Militar. Maybe searching. It's going silent, so he thinks there might be opponents in here. Good thing for us, we know there are none. So yeah, he's in luck regarding that. We don't have any shots yet, so let's go through our teams. The valuable veterans are playing with Shaq, Kirin Ichiban, Falan, and Broken Nor. Then we have the Blue Zone Wanderers with Fang Bang Bing, Run, Zapdos, and Pumper. For Kitchen, we have Spivey, Banana Bomb, Squeaky, and the Peasy. For 354 Esports, we have Kokopoo, Aru, Vezi, and Lummy. Then we have our only team with 3 players so far, Storanam with Classic Soda, Kelverman, and Vladen. The High Beasts playing with Nordic Fan, which is Pixel, Doffy, 8C, and Zigna, who's our host today. Then we have the extremely silly cats Nordic with Sophia, Otis, Vides, and Harlis. Next up we have Anthony Aura with Haribo, Takis, Physics, and BenQ. Obviously NWP with Muscle, Renzaran, Extandi, and Greto. Then we have the old grumpy men currently going for an airdrop with Tyr Bobanan, Strit, Incy, and Photos. And as we can see, there is an airdrop with a Groza in it waiting for Photos, who's already switching for it. And we have our first shots by Slowstorm. Hopful, Sneakin, Chicken, and Grandis. Also a name we know already. 5-star with Ice, Lenny the Boy, Skoxy, and Biggins. For Wiz, we have Stratus, Tuayu, Mikey, and Haikubowski. And last but not least, for Suzy Wong, we have Jolly, Bessie, Ariel, and Hoti. That should be everyone. No, I almost forgot the Amigos Locos with Timonen, Avio, Sata, and Necro. Shots coming out by Muscle in the direction of the Cats. Kirin Ichiban with the first knock against Vides. So the Cats are in trouble. Getting breached right here by the valuable veterans. Otis with the re-knock against Kirin Ichiban. Get the flush in. Nate might be good against Vides. It's a bit too far. With his Wasp behind the car. Still enough damage. Sophia with an, well, not so favorable angle. Might have seen felon there. He's taking his car to cross the street. Shaq has been spotted. Shots coming out. 249 in hand. Vidas most likely might die. Otis is going for the hero move. Alice with the knock against Shaq. And no! Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But let's follow Otis. Broken. Spotted. Nice shots. Unfortunately, he's not able to get the knock in. He might get the flush against Shaq. Nades coming out from both sides. Otis nades. Find them not broken in front of Sophia. Gets the knock in. Otis. Seen him. Will he be able to get the res in? Go for that push. Broken again with a good spray. And now it's only Hallis left to pick up the pieces for his team. Gets the first knock, and he gets the second one, and that's it. The first team is eliminated. The valuable veterans out on rank number 16, but to what price? We can see the shots penetrating the smoke. Hallis and Otis both back on their feet. And from all the way back here... No, it's not them. It's... Hey! I wanted to go to Slow Storm. Here to Grandos. There we go. So you can see those two with their shots took a good chunk out of the armor of Hallis and Otis. Behind them we have Kitchen with Barbie and Squeaky, as well as kind of in front of them we have Banana Bomb and the PZ. That's not where I want to go. Observer doing observer things. Or at least the observer pointer doing observer things. Yeah, it's not rocket science to be precise, but it is pure luck if you get to where you want if you point at it. So, for everybody knowing PUBG, you know about that too. 354 Esports going for the emergency pickup. The only team still in the blue. Let's follow them. He was an interesting get-up here. The red gloves and the luchador mask. As well as his, yeah, bass trousers. I'm not quite sure what that is, what he's wearing. But yeah, 354 Esports going for that rotation. Circle shifted hard. All of the teams to the northeast. Currently, the team standing in the middle of the circle and, well, having control over a good chunk of the circle is the old grumpy man on top of this hill here. We can see NWP arriving below them. Hello, wrong side. So you can see Xtandi, Grato, and Ransaran arriving below them. They're searching for a position. Most likely we'll try to play this compound up here, where we also have Kitchen already with Barbie and Squeaky. And as you saw on the map, there is barely a space left for the teams. We might even get an ending right here on one of the islands. That's still in the circle, still a valuable and valid position for a shift, even though it might be rare. And now we see 354 Esports above the old grumpy man. And they're in a good position with that emergency pickup. Shots coming out. Aru. Oops. Aru with the knock against Tivo. Shots from Fodes and Strit. And in the back we can see Slowstorm again. Oh, Kokopoo knocked by Strit. Romeo going for that smoke. Has to watch out. Threat again with good shots. Easy. Tries again. Now it's squeaky from behind. And yeah, you are in a good position if you have the high ground, but you might not be in the best position. The PC running over Spybee. I'm not quite sure why that happens. While Photos most likely will be able to get the kill here. There we go. Shots coming out. Oh, nice tag by Hopful. Chicken gets a knock against Goxy. That's 5-star facing off against Slowstorm. Sneaking right here, quite close to Biggins and Skoxy. You can see here. Almost all the teams made it to the circle, except 2, which are right here. Next Level Gaming and, of course, Viz waiting for their emergency pickup. They most likely will try to land on top of the hill, either in Impala or at the same position where we currently have 354 Esports. So let's follow them and check out where they want to go. Strata's not fully healed yet. Let's see if they are able to get the position they want. Circle has shifted finally away from the island. Oops. I want to get the map big. And I guess they will try to go for the top hole where we currently have 354 Esports, or here in the back. That might be also a position they aim for. Yeah, looks like it. But we have the extremely silly cats close to that position. So Otis and Hallis. Well, with a good position in the circle. Atop them we have the Blue Zone Wanderers. And right now, below them, Viz has landed. Secured their position. Echo has to watch out for peeking that ridge. Otherwise, he might get tagged by the cats. Another knock. Grandis gets a kill against Lanny. We saw, or we are seeing, Syntax currently knocked. And it looks like NLG might not be able to save him. Zeta finally gets a kill here. Physics. Knock and flush against Timonen. Zeta knocked as well. Physics with a good nade against Davey. Luzo nade on top of the house. That should be hurting enough. Sata most likely will die. Nate is perfect. Hara gets that kill, but gets tagged in the process. How are you now? The last man for the Amigos Locos. Currently stuck below Antoniara. And behind them we have Storanam coming close. That might be the chance for AVO. Brandis gets a kill against Goxy. We are still stuck here. Laden. Opening up. But Takis is quite close here. Nade in hand. Nice nade. Body gets knocked. Takis and Hare with the kills and knocks against Vladen, Soda, and Keller. Tandy with some shots in direction of 354 Esports. We're still in on top of their rock there. Tuju knows the cats are there somewhere. Even though they did not shoot yet. But there are 2 cars, and 2 cars is more than 1 car. Which obviously means there is 1 car too many. 354 Esports. Taking care of Next Level Gaming. Together with Vessi from Suzy Wong. We have an awful lot of players right around here. With Pixel for the Ipe squad. For the Ipe Beast. Then Suzy Wong, obviously the old grumpy man, and 354 Esports on top of the rock. IQ gets the knock against Alice. Now it's Otis. While we lose Biggins and 5 stars as well. Let's see if Otis will make it to the circle. He lost another tire. Oh, he's in trouble now. He might be able to get somewhere. Question is where exactly he wants to go. 354 Esports still on top of the hill. This might be his little refuge for the time being. Stratos with some more shots in the direction of Slowstorm. And that might just be enough to take Slowstorm out. While RVO was found by 8C, and therefore the Amigos Locos are eliminated on rank 12. Physics got taken out as well. You can almost knock there. Zapdos and Fran in trouble. That's a fight between Anthony Aura and the Blue Zone Wanderers. Banana Bomb takes care of Pumper. And with that, we are down to 33 players in 11 teams, which means roughly 3 players per team. Bang, bang, bang. Ah, well, not sure which side to face. Kitchen on one side. On the other, here's Anthony Aura. As well as the Hype Beast, because 80 is coming in from behind. And 80 not able to take care of Farah. Now he is. Earlier, though, was the kill against Bang Bang Bong. And therefore, Fang Bang Bing. And therefore, Blue Zone Wanderers eliminated on rank 10. Kitchen retreating, saying, alright, we don't want to take part in that fight. IQ with some nice shots against Squeaky. Squeaky. Can see. Kill stolen. Pixel with the knock. The kill on the count of 4354 Esports. Ariel in trouble. Spotted again by Pixel. 662 damage right here. On the back, we have NWP. Slowstorm eliminated. 354 Esports in a good position. They could take out Street. They don't overcompensate too much because we still have NWP here. Bodus took care of Ariel. To you. And Mikey getting the knock against Renzarin. This just leaves 2 players for NWP. Some shots coming out against Kokopoo. Is he able to get down there? We hear that dreaded clicking sound. Straight eliminated. What's coming down from above. Lume tries to secure another kill for 354 Esports. Oh, and he gets knocked just right after jumping down. AWM in hand of Muscle. Old Grumpy Man eliminated. BD found Inse. BD in trouble now though, because as you can see, he's in the blue. Wicked with a knock against 8C, trying to get up there somewhere. We can still see Pixel around here. 354 Esports eliminated VD. Killed by Banana Bomb. High Beast. Bit in trouble. Doffy trying to get the rest in on 80. Kitchen above. You still have Otis. Our trusty old Solo Snake. Kitchen so far with 2 kills. High Beast should have more. I'm mistaken. Yeah, 6 in total. 2 for Pixel. 3 for 80. 1 for Zegna. And 0 for Doffy. We at least got the rest in against for 80, so go for it. If you don't get the kills, at least support. This positioning themselves behind NWP. We're waiting for that. Waiting for them to show up. Hard Beast in a good position. One of the 4 teams in the circle. Kitchen still not in there, and Otis might be in trouble. Because, yeah, he built himself a little shelter. Unfortunately for him, if that car blows, he's in trouble. And there's still another folded shield in there. Spybee has no nades left, but at least saw 80. He won't be able to nade the position of Otis. Doffy spotted. Nice first shot. Probably not sure if he has seen someone. Smoke and Banana Bomb. Pixel again with a knock. 80 almost knocked there. That should be 3 HP or something. Doffy opening up. Can see Spobby there. First 2 tags. Not enough to get the knock in. Kitchen moving forwards. Kiki. Spotted by Doffy. Pixel again. Going for the push. Saying, alright, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. Nice nade against Barbie. Nade might be a bit too short. Pixel now with the knock against Barbie. 80 with P90 in hand. Let's try against Banana Bomb. Moving forwards. Smoking. The PZ still lying in wait. Gets the first spray in and gets a knock in against 80. 6 HP remain. Pixel able to get the trade though. Muscle. Knocked and flushed. And now it's only 2 players left standing for NWP. Or we get back to our friends from the Extreme Silicates. Otis still alive. in the back of Zegna, Pixel, and 80. The only one saying, all right, I don't need that fight is Doffy. Taking care of everything else is his mission, it seems. Staying in the back, getting in those long shots. They didn't see him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Otis. Trigger discipline. Oh my god. He's so dead. He is so... He's not dead. Oh the heck. He is so lucky. He is so lucky, chat. Oh my gosh. Did they see him now? No. Pixel still built himself a little fort with that... with that shield. Again. Otis in luck. Coffee in trouble. Gets knocked by 2 of you. Oh, nice shots by 80. Getting the re-knock in. Should be safe. I'm trying to get some shots in. Kitchen says, alright, we don't want to play against the high piece. Let us play. Genzi has a nice knock by Pixel. Again gets knocked though in the process by Banana Bomb. Now the question is, what can his teammates do? Otis has to move in a few seconds. Oh my god, Otis. Oh my god. And now he was found by Doffy. Unfortunately for Otis, Doffy was at least kind of aware. While I spy Shotty and Stundy with the double knock. Greato with the shotgun in hand, getting the knock and flush in against Mikey. You flushed as well. And NWP taking out Viz. At least half. Stratos, the last remaining player for Viz. Then we have 3.5 players left for the High Beast and 2 players left for Kitchen. Which are facing off against each other. Knock. And flush. 80 gets both of them. Now the question is, what can Stratos do? He has Grey2 above him. He wants to go for the rest. And there it is. 80 from behind. And now it's NWP against the world, or in this case, against the high base. Saying, all right, let's die to the blue. Stundy goes knock, and that's it. GG, well played. Winner, chicken dinner. Match number 1 concluded, which means the high piece get the win with 12 kills and 2,600 damage, as well as 7 assists. We're going to hop over for a quick break, and after that, I'll be back with you for match number 2, again on Miramar. And we are back with the hopefully updated leaderboard. There we go. Hypebeat with 22 points leading the pack, followed by NWP and Viz with each 11 points. That makes 22 points in total for rank 2 and 3. Then obviously on rank number 4, we have Anthony Aura with 9 points. On rank 5, the extremely silly cats Nordic with 7 points. 7 points as well for 354 Esport. 6 points for Kitchen, 4 points for the old Grumpy Man. Then each 3 points for Slowstorm and the Blue Zone Wanderers. 2 points each for Susie Wong and Valuable Veterans, as well as 1 point each for the Amigos Locos and 5 stars. 0 points so far, unfortunately, for Next Level Gaming and Stora Nam. And we are almost set and ready for match number 2. Again on the beautiful, well, and sandy Miramar in this case. And before we go there, I have to change one thing for you. This is that. There we go. I have to move this to the front because I forgot something. I forgot something, chat, because we have the option for more silly plays. Let's hop over for match number 2. And as you can see, or might see, we have a plane from Valdemar to the islands, slightly to the right of Impala. And this roughly, it's not a great drawing, but it's a drawing nonetheless, are our possible ranges for dropping. So there's not much place for those guys here. And, well, it's quite a tight fit. Oh yeah, as you can see, we are back with the plane, back with the teams. And this means match number 2 has started. As you can see, we have the Blue Zone Wanderers dropping out first, followed by Viz. Then we have Slowstorm, as well as the Amigos Locos. I'm getting better in remembering those names, but it will take me some time before I have all of them in. There we go. But, I just wanted to say foot, but it's not foot. It's Hypebeast, obviously, going for the power grid. Then we have finally a full team for them. For Stora Nam. This time they drop with all 4 of them. Soske might be in trouble though, because we can see Hera quite close to him. Did get into the same compound. And this might be our first kill in the match. Soske getting that red dot. Let's check out the rest of the map. Luma might find Avio in a few seconds. Let's hop over there for a bit. So I can mark that. So Soskin knows that Harry's there. Question is, does Harry know as well? He's seen him. He did not. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's trying to get away now with the buggy. And he's able to. Hara in luck. Take some damage though from jumping out of the car. And there we go. Storanon. Still alive and kicking. Same goes for our friends from Antoniaura. NWP playing the Minas Generalis. We have a circle quite central. And again, more shots coming in. There we go. Storanam shooting and trying to hit the rotation from Slowstorm. Back we can see HPFL. Trying to figure out where Suriname is currently hiding. Saying, alright, let's take a different rotation if they decide to camp that spot. As we can see, Vladden and Keller are rotating as well. So far, we still have a few teams out of the circle. With the Cats, with the Blue Zone Wanderers, with shots coming out by Tuken against Next Level Gaming. And this has nothing to worry about. Back we can see VZ being followed by Next Level Gaming. Oh, almost flipping there. Jenga almost taking care of his name. As you all know, the game Jenga. Oop. Maybe they shouldn't let him drive. Maybe Syntax might be the better driver. Not sure about that though. Locked. Ariel might be able to get a knock in there. Positioned for Susie Wong. Gets the first tack in against Jenga. And 2 tacks in against Syntax. Before he himself gets tagged by Cynic. Well, not the worst position. Below, we can see Arnu and VZ 4354 Esports. Most likely, they did face off against Vessi here. More shots coming out by Jolly. But I doubt that anyone will get knocked. At least not in the next few seconds. Oh, and Fang is in trouble. Bang, bang, bang. Being followed by a Viz. They're going hunting. Dip, dip, dip. In the Viz, in the water, in the water. In. Unfortunately, this right here is not as clean. Fang able to heal. Strata's coming in from above, but he still has a way to go before he can see Fang. And now after healing, Fang tries to get away again. Shots coming out, and at least the first tag from Stratos. Oh, tire pop! Fang in trouble. That's coming in from behind from the Blue Zone Wanderers. And 8C gets a kill against Takas. Very unfortunate. Hi, Gwen. Blue Zone Wanderers back in El Pozo. Are in trouble. Yeah, Duffy not sure where to shoot. If he shoot NWP or if he should take care of Hera. Let's see. Tries another attack. Not able to hit though. Thank you with some far shots on the rotation. Well, we can see some more shots from Duffy now in the direction of Greato. Hype Beast, 22 points, double the points their opponents had on rank number 2 and 3. Ooh, Physics was a nice tag. In the back, trying to get away. Shots coming out by Pixel. Tire pop. Dude, he's spamming. He's spamming that MK. And Digna gets the knock in. Very well done. EG, well played. Doffy gets a kill. Or secures the kill. For the High Beast. 2 kills again. 10 kills less than we had in match number 1. But we haven't even played for 10 minutes. So everything is possible. 354 esports. Right here. Quite close to the center of the circle. Next circle shift will come in a minute. So we still have some time. I can see Mortar there. Who's that? Who's shooting it? Ah, you go, Mortar. Did you? Did you? No, you did not. Who did use a mortar? If you didn't do it, it should be yours then. Or? I'm always mistaken. Nope. No mortar here. Who did use a mortar? Huh. Mysterious. Or did you guys use it? But I don't see a mortar. Well, it remains a mystery. I see in problem. I see in trouble. With a problem. Has kitchen quite close to him. Oh, Otis with the knock against Squeaky. Alice knocked Otis. Oh my gosh. Squeaky up on top of the hill here. Most likely will die either by falling down here or by not being able to get rest. Because, wow, if we check the map, Spivey might be coming for him. I am unsure. He's in the car, and we can see him back there, all the way back there. He's trying his best to get down here without dying. Spivey might make it. Oh, that almost was a bit too far down. Oh, 36 HP remain. 33, 30. Oh, run, Spivey, run. You need to run. Oh my god, he won't make it, will he? Oh. Oh, that's a tough one. Yeah. You should have taken the car to the top, man. You should have taken the car to the top. Rip Skiki. This means the kitchen is down 1 player. While Otis gets a kill. And another kill in for 80, it seems, while Pixel has been knocked by this. But it looks like 80 is trying to go for that rest. There's an airdrop down here. Question is, how safe is Pixel there? Well, quite good dip. 2 are knocked. 2 are down. Mikey knocked. This only leaves Mikey. Oh no, Stratus is still standing as well. Where is he at? Well, alright. Quite far away, I might add. So, no way 80 is not able to get that resin. Maybe with that nade by Mikey, but that won't hit anything. Way too short. Pixel and 80 on their feet. And 80 is angry now. Nice tack against Mikey. That's coming in from the side and above. Sosky gets the kill against IQ. Antoniara down to 2 players. Tekis and Haru down. Physics and Bankyu are the last remaining players. Suzy Wong, well, still staying in this compound here. Circle shift and number 2. Coming in a bit. 4 seconds. 2, 1, and there we go. Well, shift to the northwest. Good position for most of the teams. Still have the next level gaming players, the Amigas Locos and Slowstorm, as well as Storanam. And obviously the Blue Zone Wanderers. Wandering the Blue Zone. And wondering why they are in the Blue Zone. So that might be it as well. Oh, Frane. Nice jump. But you heard the beep already, so his Blue Zone pack is almost empty. Okay. Question is, do they know this is here? Stratos and Mikey right here in the back, waiting for the Blue Zone Wanderers to advance. T1. Oh, Zapdos tagged. And now it's Stratos who gets tagged by Pumba. Mikey knocked. This might be it for first team now. Oh, no, Stratos says send it. Woo. 8 HP remain. Not going for that res. Alright. Slowstorm fighting against Doranam. Kill it. The last man standing for Stora. Nice text against Sneakin. Oh, and that nade by Hipful gets the kill done. Slowstorm eliminating Storanam on rank 16. First team out, which means we still have 15 left with 50 players. So roughly 3 players per team. Let's see. Top of the hill. For everybody wondering, yes, I am unhappy about the observing. But comes with the terrain, unfortunately. Grandes with a nice knock against Simon. Nate coming out a bit too short. Grandes gets the kill done. Nate again. That might be a good one. Again, a bit too short, but that one by Sneakin lands perfect and gets the kill against Necro, and Ivio knocked and flushed as well. Before next level gaming is taken out, that happened around here. Kudos to 5-star gaming, to 5 stars. Skoxy and Ice with the kills. Stratos has been seen by Lanny. Or at least the smoke has been seen. Oh, Ice with a nice tag against Kirin Shiban. And we do have our Snake again with Straight. Oh no, Straight is at least split from his teammates, but he's not solo. Fang gets killed. Doffy going for the rest for Pixel. Or not. Not quite sure about that. Doffy says, no way I'm going out there. And it's 80's turn to go and rest Pixel. Ooh, he's almost bleeding out here. Another smoke. 80 takes care of the car, and that's how Pixel dies. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Nate's not able to get out on the right side in time to get the res in. Oslo with the knock against Hales, while Ziegner gets the knock against Zapdos. Pumper in the back. 80. Let's see him. What's coming out? Nice attack. Now gets sacked by Franny. Pumper in trouble because on the other side he has Xtandi and Grato. Oh, an 8 is too short. Lucky for Pumper. You're gonna get the kill against Zapdos in. Now we still have Franny on top of the hill here. Not quite sure if that is the best move he can do. But, well, his team tag suggests he's a Blue Zone Wanderer. So he needs to wander the Blue Zone, otherwise he's not happy. At least that might be the reasoning behind that. Question is, will he make it to the circle alive? And I kind of doubt that. Well, and like I thought, he did not. Blue Zone Wanderer is eliminated on rank number 13. While we have 2 players less for 5 stars, because BanQ and Physics were taking the fight to them. Circle shifts again quite central. Good for most of the teams, I guess. There were some knocks. I don't want to go out of the circle. I want to go in the circle because of... No, man, I wanted to go to Stratos. Unlucky. Observer mode, doing observer mode things. Physics and last remaining member for Antoniara. Trying to ditch that fight against Suzy Wong. Question is, will he be successful with that? Thoughts from Broken. Star facing off against Suzy Wong, and in the back we still have Physics, who might be able to take them out. That nade was almost perfect. That nade was better. Only Vassie remains. Physics trying to get down from the hill. His nade is a bit too short. Vassie trying to go for the res. Everyone might be back on his feet shortly. First knock against Kirin Ichiban. Broken in trouble. Car almost blown there. Now it does. Physics again spotted. Broken in trouble. Nate's coming out. Ariel knocked again by Biggins. Nate's coming out. Oh no. In the direction of Slowstorm. How many nades do they still have? Against Non, Lanny Non. Later with the knock against Igna. That's it for Suzy Wong. Physics Nate. Found Vassie. Slowstorm losing the player 280 with 5 kills so far, and that's the last one. Antoniara eliminated. Physics down. Hypebeasts going strong. 8 kills so far. Signa knocked, but it looks like Buffy will go for the rest. Blue Zone Nate. Should be good enough. And that's it. 80 with another kill. 7 to his name already. Well, we can see Slowstorm facing off against 5 stars. I need the last remaining player here. Ah, gets 2 tags in against Hipple. AT says, alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill them all. No need for you guys to worry. We're the hype beasts. We get 10 kills plus. Everything else is not good enough. Old grumpy men trying to get into the circle as well. Urbanan quite close. Straight together to NWP. We're just waiting. This should be the last remaining player for the Cats. This was broken for the valuable veterans. Broken gets a knock in against Banana Bomb, but gets killed by Spybee. Well, he was killed faster than I could switch. Straight man, do something. 8Z gets another nade in against HPFL. Flash coming out. Another flash. And another flash. And now from the side, it's Inzi. Was that hit? Flash is coming out. Doffy. Pushing over the ridge. Against the HPFL. And that's it. 80 again, taking another kill to his name. 11 kills in total. Doffy gets killed by Banana Bomb. Very unfortunate for the IPs. Now they're down to 2. But still, more kills. Or as much kills as they had in match number 1 already. Almost. 1 kill missing. Signa now the last remaining player for the IPs. Stritch still waiting for his move. Let's hop over to Vidis, who's, well, staying prone. Signa gets killed by Renzaran. And that's it. High Beast eliminated on ring 5. Nate in hand for Street. Smoke coming out. Nate coming out. Nice tech. Still unsure where he should throw his blue or Nate. Muscle with a knock against Incy. Ranzarin with the sort of shotgun. Stritch still waiting. Stanley moving forwards. And finally Stritch gets his move in. Gets a knock flush against Extandi. Has to move fast now. Smoke's coming out. I don't see anything. Because his players are seeing the same. Ranzaran now knocked from behind by Kitchen. Kitchen again in a good position. Fotis says, alright, I'm gonna go for the move. Crashing into that rock. Spirit has to move too. No way he's going for the rest. 10 kills for Kitchen as well this round. Banana Bomb has found another goal or another. Nice one by Spybee. Seeing Vetus there. 12 kills for Kitchen. And now he's moving around. Spit knocked and flushed by Grato. Wait. Oh no, he didn't see him. I almost thought he should have seen NWP there. And now we're down to 2. Sorry, I didn't catch that kill. The PZ also is in P90. And Muscle is the only remaining member of NWP. Nice one by the PZ, and that's a winner chicken dinner for Kitchen with 14 kills. And of course, 1,989 damage and 9 assists. So at least getting more kills and more assists than we had from the Hypebeast in match number 1, but not more damage. So that crown still belongs to the Hypebeast. Let's see what match number 3 will bring us before we will have the updated leaderboard, though. We're going to hop over for a quick break again. See you in a few minutes. All right, there we go. We have an updated leaderboard. 36 points for the Hypebeast, still ranked number 1, even though Kitchen gets a chicken dinner and 14 kills in the last match. But that only takes them to 30 points. 22 points for NWP, then we have 13 each for Slowstorm and Antoniara, 12 each for the extremely silly cats Nordic and the old grumpy man, 11 for this. And in the second half of the leaderboard, 9 points for 5 stars, 7 for 354 Esports, 6 for the Blue Zone Wanderers, 4 for Susie Wong, 3 for the Valuable Veterans, 2 for Storanan, and 1 point each for Next Level Gaming and Amigos Locos. And let's hop back into match number 3, because we are almost ready. As you can see, the plane is already there, taking us over the map. We are back on Tago. Our plane did start below Songam and will head for the shipyard, so as you might know, this right here should be roughly where the teams should be able to jump without trouble. Everything outside of those green lines here, where I'm currently marking, should be reachable by car only. So, or if you dive extremely early, that should be reachable as well. Nonetheless, our plane is going. We can see the first teams jumping out, where the cats and obviously the old grumpy man, followed by Amigos Locos and Sosuke for Storanam. I'm not quite sure why he did jump out there early. Oichang being played by the Blue Zone Wanderers, and we do have a quite neat hot drop right here between Slowstorm and the guys from NWP in Hosan. And we have Books and Star being played by 354, yeah. It's being playing or dropping for Kang Noing. Susie Wong playing around Termina being played by Anthony Aura. Jack now going for that position. Gets shot at from his teammate, man. What happens here? What's happening here? Right, let's go back to that. More shots going out. Yeah, Kitchen going for the airport. Hypebeast going for Yongshong. Palace being played by 5 stars. And then we have, of course, last but not least, Next Level Gaming with a 2-1 split. And this right here should be getting more interesting by the second. Because like I said, NWP facing off against Slowstorm. Slowstorm so far with the better points on the board. Let's see if that will help him. Or if NWP... Oh, wow. NWP was 22 points on the board. My fault. Question is, who has a better position? Tukin so far might get the off angle. Waiting for his chance to cross, and he might be able to do so. If he gets to this little house here, he might be able to flank NWP once they're going for that fight. But for now, it looks like NWP might be retreating. Kratos taking care of that car here. Standi coming in as well. He did get 40 damage in, or at least almost 41 against Slowstorm. Like we see, NWP is retreating, saying, alright, that fight is not worth it. Let's see what else we can see. Studio, Stratus, Mikey, and Haikyuu right here. Quite close to Kang Noing. This little compound right here. It's a good spot in the circle. And they're going for split, saying, alright, we want all the compounds in the circle. All of them. We want them all. And we want them now. We're rotation by the valuable veterans. Let's see if they will be able to get a spot in the circle. Oh, that was motivated, broken, in trouble maybe. Oh, thank you, knocked. Attackers. Gets a re-knock. Trying to go for the flush. Gets another one. And one more. One remains. And he gets floored. Unfortunate for him. Physics and Hara. Now the last two remaining players are already mated. And that's it. Physics getting the kill in. Tech is eliminated after getting 3 of the valuable veterans. Very unfortunate for them. Again, they are out on rank number 16. Some quite far shots from 354 Esports taking care of the tires from that UAZ. Saying, alright. Anthony, alright, you guys don't need that car anymore, do you? Just asking for a friend. Let's see what Storanam has in store for us. So let's get quite close to this here. And, now I'm missing the word I was trying to say. In form of 2-0. Shots going out against Wiki. And in the break, I had a quick talk with Pixel. He said 80 didn't want to res him again twice in 3 minutes is too much. So he had to die. Not quite sure the game is played that way, but it did, well, happen that way. So it didn't work out as good as it was in match number 1. So that might have been the reason why, but I don't know. Oops. Let's hop over here. 354 Esports still with more shots out. There we go. 2 was spotted. I got too much ammo. I have to shoot the ball because I'm angry. Angry. Because I was shot at. So, everything happens for a reason. And the reason the Cats might be in trouble is that the Blue Zone Wanderers are quite close. Otis spotted by Zapdos. It looks like the Cats know they're there. Otis with a nice nade against Pumper. Runner. Running down. Did see Vidis there. Gets the knock in. Zapdos trying to circle around. Is flushed. Out. Nice attack and knock against Otis. Nice nade from front against Sophia. This just leaves Harlis, and he's spotted as well. The extremely silly cats are unfortunately eliminated by the Blue Zone Wanderers. 3 kills by Frene, 1 by Fang Bang Bing. And in the back we can see another team, because Lowstorm is coming close. And on top of the hill we have the old grumpy man. Inzo already though, saying, let's not fight that. We don't need that fight. Susie Wong gathering together. Next circle shift coming in. Good position for everyone who's staying in the, well, southwestern part of the circle. My beast with another knock. Sutter was knocked here by Pixel. Says, alright, I'm running and I'm over. Let's run, run, boy, run. Oh no, they're going for it. They want to take the fight to Amigos Locos. You might have seen Ivia. That nade should not hit anything. Oh, it still did damage against Ivia. Acro with some shots in the direction of Digna. Oh, Digna's nade finds Ivia. And that nade is perfect as well. Oh no. It was. I just thought it was the helmet that flew. No. Helmets don't make red markers. Or red streaks. Well done, Hypebeast. Eliminate another team. Which means we have 13 teams still alive. 3 already eliminated. 51 players still searching for that chicken dinner. Squeaky. Says, alright, I'm gonna fly for it. Almost out of gas. And almost out of, warranty. If he continues like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. But there was a lantern there. Don't forget. The gliders do have wings, even if they are called gliders. Jokes aside, we've now taken care of some cars from Burnham. Nice tags here against Kiel. Ooh-ah. That's something I did not want to happen. Hiding the UI. It makes for good screenshot possibilities, but not so much when it comes to casting. Let's see what the circle has in store for us. That's not where I wanted to go. Go to Vessi. Did get the kill in against Banana Bomb. Squeaky trying a drive-by. PC quite close as well. Ariel says, I'm gonna take the aerial. As he's theoretically in a good position. Depends on what the rest of Kitchen has in store for him. Wiki still in the blue. Still has the car though. And I'm not quite sure what Kitchen is doing, but we're gonna follow them. Checking out where they want to go. Circle shifts again, quite central-ish. With a touch to the east. Still not good enough for the old grumpy man, the Blue Zone Wanderers. And Storanam as well as Susie Wong and the Hypebeast, except for Zigna. What's coming out from this? Against Suriname, Killer gets knocked and flushed. Straight now with some shots. And Samo now. The drive-by situation. Nice try from Vladen. Not able to get the knock in against Suyu though. Sosuke knocked as well. This just leaves Soda without tires on his right side. Down in the direction of area. Shot. Another tire popped. And that's it. That's it. Shooting him out of there like a rag doll. Very unfortunate for him. Suzy Wong gets the last laugh in this fight. Or in the survival situation of Suriname. Old grumpy man. Maybe with a possible fight against the Blue Zone Wanderers. See, they can go here. Oh, well. Not the optimal position. Bang. Still has a nade. Might be able to do something against the old guy, the old grumpy man. Using another smoke. Behind him in the compound, we have Slowstorm. And if I'm not mistaken, we might have a circle around here-ish. Nate. Good, Nate. Oh. Ooh, almost perfect. Duro almost ran into that one. And now it's Tjuken moving forwards. Bang, 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 getting back to his teammates. Ransaran gets a kill against Biggins. That happened around here-ish. There we go. There are 5 stars. In this case, only 3 stars left. I see. Might have seen Next Level Gaming. Hype Beast again pushing. This time it's against Anthony Aura. Spanky and Are Tekis unfortunately was eliminated already. Pixel with the M249. Sometimes I have the feeling he's trolling. It's his weapon choice. But hell, if it works for him, it's okay for me. I see now with the knock-in flush against Manic. Ariel spotted by Pixel. Unwilling though to give up his position above Anthony Aura. Mikey spotted by Hoji. Hero gets tagged by Vessi. He's still not in the circle. Same goes for the old grumpy man. Kitchen got herself a home, but gets herself knocked as well. Peasy almost knocks Bobby, taking care of Strit's car and of Strit. You can see he gets knocked as well. Oh, that nade is almost perfect against the Peasy. Gets too far. Bye, B. And Squeaky will die Which just leaves the PZ as last man standing. Another nade coming in from behind. Might be it for him. Still alive, Tiro. Gets eliminated, which means the old grumpy men are out. Hype Beasts and Anthony Aura have to move. Let's see. New circle. Looking good so far. Oh, not quite sure what HPFL was shooting at. But no opponents. Might be able to get the rest in on Jürgen. Gets the knock against Fang Bang Bing. Another attack against Pumper. Does now coming in from the side. Nate. Oh, that's a flash only. We have almost seen anything though. Gets another knock in against Pumper. Zapdos trying to get around the zone and gets a kill in, and that's it. Blue Zone Wanderers eliminate Low Storm. And WP eliminated as well, because they did fight against the Hype Beasts. The Hype Beasts took, well, took care of them. I see the last remaining member for 5 stars. Getting closer to 80 here. No nades anymore. Only Blue Zone nade. And we can see from the side Antinyara coming as well. I see in trouble. Last remaining player for 5 stars. On the other hand, we have Cynic as last remaining player for Next Level Gaming, and the PC was eliminated as well by the Blue Zone Wanderers. That happened around here. Trying to get into the circle. Then we have 4 players left for this. 4 players left for Suzy Wong. 3 players left for Anthony Aura. Like I said, 1 player only for 5 stars. 4 players left. Oh, 3 players? 3 players left for the Hype Beasts. Cynic might lose his car. Shots coming in from 354 Esports. And it's Doffy who gets the kill in. Stratos now with the knock. And that's Suzy Wong fighting against Viz. Ariel and Jolly have to take care of their knock teammate Vassie. To you taking care of Stratos and AQ. Question is, what can the Blue Zone Wanderers do? They might know there's someone in front of them. Nates? No nates. No nates. Only a flash. That's not looking too good. If they would have nates, this would have been a perfect spot to drop them. Smoke coming in from Mikey. I see losing his cover. And almost his life. Pixel now pushing forwards. Underhand nade. To the left. I see almost running into that one. And Doffy's nade finds him. Hype Beast 10 kills already. 1 kill for Pixel, 5 for Doffy, and 4 for 80. No kills for Zigna though. Thank you. Nox against Suzy Wong. Vassie's the last remaining member here. Cooking that nade. Gets a nice knock in. No, he did not get... What? Not get the knock in, but Pixel from the side. Physics gets killed as well. Now Another steal here for Duffy with the AWM. 80. 4 kills, Duffy 7 already. Mikey gets a knock against Fang Bang Bing. Gonna follow Vessi here. Will he make a run for it? Stratos going for the rest on high Q. Zapdos. Seen there. You still have a smoke behind you. So you could use that. Not gonna tell you what to do, but, well, you can die in the circle. But you don't need to. Nonetheless, we are down to 4 teams. 4 players left for 354 Esports. Vessi, well, like I said, the last remaining member. 4 Suzy Wong. 5 first aids, 14 bandages. And he did find nades. Duffy gets a knock-in against Vizzy. Coming off this wall. Duffy killed by Stratos. 80. Let's follow Pixel. Ooh, there was a Panther involved. And Aru gets the knock-in. But that... What? Oh, he's on the stone, yeah. Pixel unfortunately gets killed by Aru. Now it's 80 only. Blue zone nade. Might be a good one. Well, yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Gets attack in against VZ. Still has a nade left. Get some more first aids, another nade. And the AWM from Duffy. Vessi spotted, but survives again. Another knock against 354 Esports. Stratos crashing in now. Unfortunately, not able to crash in as much as he would. Mikey with the knock against Lume. 3 players left for 354. There's also with 3. Nade's coming out. That looks good. There's no nade coming in. That should take care of VD. And that's it for him. Gets another knock-in against Stratos. As he moving forwards. Now it's 80. Saying, alright, I'm gonna grab him. Shots coming in from the side. It's AQ. AWM. Nice headshot. Get the knock against Mikey. No, and 80 eliminated. Hypebeast down on ring 3. And now it's Vessi against the rest. As you can see, Viz left standing with 3 players. 13 kills for them. He knows where HiQ is. And HiQ gets a kill in. GG, well played. Winner chicken dinner. "14 kills for this with 2,300 damage and 9 assists. Gets them, well, a better position in the leaderboard. They were on 8 prior with only 11 points, so let's see where that will take them. After a short break, I'll be back with, obviously, batch number 4 and the updated leaderboard. And we are almost back with the Rondo Royale. But before that, we obviously have the updated leaderboard for you. Hypebeast still in the lead with 54 points, followed by Viz with 35. After that, we have Kitchen with 31, 24 points for NWP, 22 for Antoniara, 19 for the Blue Zone Wanderers, 16 for Slowstorm, 14 for the Old Grumpy Man, 13 for Susie Wong, 12 each for Extremely Silly Cats Nordic, and 354 esports. Jesus Christ. 12 points as well for 5 stars. And then we have the last 4 remaining teams with 4, 3, 2, and 1 points for the valuable veterans Next Level Gaming, Storanam, and Amigos Locos. Let's hop over. Match number 4 starts now. Well, at least it should. There we go. Rondo. One of the maps where a lot of people at the beginning were not quite fond of, especially due to the high hills being playable here with the emergency pickup. Nonetheless, a good chunk of people have been adapting. Obviously, found a way to play that map. As you can see from our playing pass, this roughly, whoops, well, the second not, but this roughly should be the region the players should reach when jumping out without trouble. Jadina City might not be possible. Same goes for Meiran and Lohershing. Himei Town, Muho Pen, as well as Kunchia will not be that great of a reach, as well as Rai'an being, well, quite close to the edge of the reachable area. But nonetheless, we still might see 1 or 2 hot drops here. AC and IVO. So might be in trouble here. Oh, there we go. Somehow I did mute the sound. I'm not quite sure why. Not sure 18 knows there's someone above him. Looks like it. Question is, why didn't Avio go for more? Did see 80 there. Only the MK in hand. Nice headshot by 80. That looks like trouble for Amigos Locos. First kill of the game by 80. I was unsure if there's still someone else besides Avio here. But no, he's lucky. Let's check out where the rest of his team did head to. Like we can see here, Taimonen, Necro, and Sutter found a different spot to loot. Ruchan being played by Slowstorm, Rinjiang being played by the Blue Zone Wanderers. And we have a quite big split from Hypebeast with Tinlong Garden being even left aside. Well, Duffy most likely will go loot there now. Storanam taking over the center compound. Then we have Viz in Yulin. Interesting split from the valuable veterans, with Fallon and Kirin Ichiban being stuck between 354 esports. Fongtun played by the Cats. Then we have the 5 stars in Zhao Tin Stadium being played by Susie Wong. Anthony Ara playing Test Track in Nex Factory. Between Stadium and Test Track, we have the players from Next Level Gaming. Bai Li being played by NWP. Then in Nanchuan, we have the Old Grumpy Man. And last but not least, we have Kitchen with the big Ryan split. With Squeaky even being all the way to the top of the map. So I'm not quite sure how they want to get over to the circle. But they might have some way to go. As you can see, this is where Squeaky is. Right here. And this is where I would have to go to get to the center. So that's quite a far way. Oh, and NWP, right here, is even getting rewarded for playing that far behind. Must have already seen that double drop. The drop on. There's no one here. Those are my drops. So, let's see what's in there. MK14. Groza? MK14 and MG3 with 15 times. Alright. Alright. That's a good one. You can play that. Any one of those guys playing 7. Yeah, Xtandi might get the drop on her. That's alright, there's something in there. MK14. Xtandi gets the MG3. Most likely will get the MK14 as well. He got everything. He got everything. Oh my god, how lucky can you be? Xtandi gets everything. Except for the 15 times, it seems. He most likely might have gotten the 15 times as well. Not quite sure about that. Nonetheless, lucky you, NWP, with the luck of the, well, far jumpers. Didn't want to say anything else that might have hurt their feelings. Do you against trying with a spray against Lumi? Not able to get a knock in. Now it's Tukin's try. 354 Esports. Flying down the hill. Oh, he did see Vithi there. Well, this is Rondo. We might see no kills and knocks for some time before that happens. Oop. Nice tag by Mikey against HPFL. Or Hipful. Not quite sure what he's supposed to be named or spoken like. Oh, shots against BanQ by Jenga. Next Level Gaming, unfortunately not able to get a knock in. Top of the hill, we have the valuable veterans. And of course, Tech is here. Pinned down, at least for the moment. Almost lost the tire there. Vessi with a kill against Muscle. Where did that happen? Who? Hello? And WP, where you at, bros? Oh, there. Should be. There we go. Right here, crossing the bridge. We did have some campers here. Yo, you guys want to 10 for next time? Maybe? Not quite sure. You might be lucky again, because there's still another team coming in from behind. The old grumpy man. Let's follow them. Notice most likely will be the first to cross the bridge. Suzy Wong is driving away. The old grumpy men are lucky. I have to say that. They are quite lucky. Because Jolly took home 2 kills for Suzy Wong. 4 shots going out by the valuable veterans. OG. Able to get a knock in. Let's see what the circle has in store for us. Not much happening. Oh, well. Attackers. Close to Amigos Locos. Question is, will we go for the push? Necro now. Nice headshot. Perks of using the Dragunov. It shoots slow, but if it hits, it hurts. Same obviously goes for the bolties. Circle. Oh, quite central shift. Elgatos. Moving away from the Blue Zone Wanderers. Not quite sure if they even got in a fight. They got shot at. Or if they just were lucky in getting away there. They might find a Rue though. Not quite sure that was intended. I would say you can stay there because the cats did try to get away from that position. It's an interesting spot. I haven't seen that yet. If I'm not mistaken. Was never here. I mean, I have my fair amount of play time on all the maps, but I never was here when I played Rondo. That's a new spot for me. Quite close to Rinjiang. Alright, I rarely play Rinjiang. So, that's obvious I didn't see that spot. But, well, interesting spot, to be honest. And interesting times for next level gaming, because they are currently in the EMP circle. We're in the EMP zone, therefore their sights and scopes are not working as intended. At least they can try though. Antonio spotted by Storanam and Broken gets a shot in against Soda. Who's shooting against Antoniara. 2-2 split from the high beasts around Antoniara. And Doffy and Pixel will get an airdrop. Oh, it's a cold drop. Let's see. Hey, I wanted to see what's in there. The links. Oh, it most likely will end on the roof. Oh, they're lucky. Dropping down here. Alright. Buffy taking care of the links. Pixel says, alright, you go for it. I don't want it. Don't need it. Don't care. I'm nice. 354 Esports arriving in Hongchuan. Shots between Next Level Gaming and Storanam. I hope at least I at least well, to 30% pronounce that correct. Oh, we see a bicycle. Lenny the boy says, alright, I want to ride my bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my... Oh, nice try by Zapdos. Oh, let's see, hit by Timonin. Or someone else. Most likely by Timonin. Spray coming out. And nice knock by sneaking against Suijuro. Question is, are they able to get the kill in? Not looking like this might be going for that res. Just thinks he's safe there. But last theoretically, if HPFL moves too roughly here, he's not. Oh, nice move by Franny. Lenny gets knocked as well. This just leaves Icy. Gets the headshot as well. And now, from above, Franny gets another kill in. And is able to get the res for Fang Banging. You can see an emergency pickup. And some players flying through the air. It's Amigos Locos. Searching for a forever home. Let's see if they are able to. Joe finally killed by sneaking. And it might be. Oh, quite early shoot there. Not quite sure who that is. Sata and Timonen. Those really early shoots. Another attack in. Jolie gets the kill against Necro. Well, if you are too high in the air, it's not too good for you. Sata able to land on the hill. Good position for him as well. Question is, will Ty be able to reach that hill as well? More shots coming out. Harry with the knock against Ellis. Ty tries his best. Well, we see NWP searching for a position, getting shot at by Viz. Tackers gets the knock at Terra. Oh, another attack by HiQ. And it looks like Viz is saying, let's breach that. Or not. Probably with the knock against Syntax. Villain with Nate in hand. Soda. Roll with the spray. At least gets one tack in. That Nate should be good. Oh, but the knock came first. Blush now. Carrying Ichiban there for the last remaining member of the valuable veterans. Facing off against Vladden. Who has the Bolty in hand. So theoretically, if he fights for it, he might be able to get the kill. In now from behind at HPFL for Slowstorm. And Slowstorm says, nah, we don't want to play this slow. We don't want to play it safe. We want to get kills. That's why we are here. Syntax gets knocked as well. Slowstorm fighting, Kitchen fighting against Next Level Gaming. Manic with spray. No hit against the Pizza though. Let's check the map. Go. Monin. Quite close to Fang Bing Bing. He gets at least one kill in against Sophia. Sata killed. This just leaves one player left for Amigos Locos. Well, that was counterproductive. Trying to shift away here. Stanley gets killed as well, which just means that Viz takes over their position. Not the best position though, if you have the Hype Squad above you. The Hype Beasts. The Hype Squad. Gee gets a kill. Gets a knock against Sophia. Really wrong against the cats. Oh, gee. A bit too far. Oh, yeah. Yes. Top of the hill. The extreme silly cats facing off against Susie Wong again. Lassie now the last remaining member. Gets attacking against Vides. Gets a knock. Just leaves Hallis for the cats. Runner gets the kill against 8C. It's up over there. Amigos Locos eliminated. Zapdos, Pumper, and Franny. Buffy and Mikey. Buffy gets a kill in against Mikey. Franny spotted. Gets knocked by him. Well done. Signa gets knocked by Zapdos. Nate. Almost good there. Pumper able to jump into the house. Nice spray by Pixel, but unfortunately he's not able to get the kill in. Doffy back on his feet. Doffy still on his feet. And that's it. Well done by Doffy. Gets a kill in against Zapdos and Pumper. Therefore, the Eye Beast's able to eliminate another team. The old grumpy man. Quite close to the kitchen. Susie Wong. And the extreme silly cats. Still alive here. And there is a third. Encroaching on their territory. Which is Viz. With Stratos. Stratos for Viz. Gets the shots in against Vasi. Not able to get the kill in. Oh, now he is. And from behind, it's Hallis for the Extreme Silly Cats Nordic. 5 kills for them. And they eliminate Viz on rank number 8. But now, the Hypebeasts say, alright, we heard there's trouble around here. Pixel, let's see Hallis. Now trying to jump up on that rock. Not able to. H. Oh, almost good. Next level gaming eliminated Hallis. Gets killed from the side by Squeaky. And now we're down to 4 teams. The old grumpy man left with 1 player, which is Incy. And he was found by Anthony Ora. Which means we're down to 3 teams. 3 players left for the Hype Beasts. 4 players left for Anthony Ora as well as Kitchen. Probably the only one without a kill yet for Kitchen. 6 in total. 6 in total as well for Anthony Ora. And last but not least, we have the high beast with 6 kills as well. This is quite boring, I guess. 6 kills for them all. Who will win? That's the biggest question. Oh, nice knock from the banana bomb against physics. Hackers. Spotted as well. Oh, nice headshot against Harry. Coffee gets in knock and flush in against Spivey. So kitchen down 1 player as well. So moved forward. We're trying to get to a better position. Back with 4 players. Gets an airdrop. So since we are down to 10, we can go for all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 0. Knock against the PZ. Squeaky going for the race. Excellent, in a good position theoretically. Can gate keep kitchen. Tony with your best position yet, theoretically. Nice tags against Signa. But Doffy gets a knock-in against BenQ. Alright, has to move. Pixel with the knock flush against Banana Bomb. Fedix facing off against the PZ. Tekka still on top of the... That's it. Squeaky gets killed. And that's it for Kitchen. Eliminated on rank 3. Which just leaves us with the high pace. And of course, Antoniora. And I can see Lynx as well. Tech is knocked by Doffy. Signa moving forwards. Not sure where to go yet. Pixel knows where physics roughly is at. Not the move though. Oh, nice tags by him. Alright, has to go for the race again. Thank you. With the spray against Signa, but he gets it. Unfortunately for him, Harry has the upper hand. Physics. Gets knocked by Doffy. Moving down now and above him. Thank you. Oh no, 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 crashed. Oh man. Oh, damn, game crash. Sorry for that. Unfortunately, we most likely will not be able to see the end of that match. Which is quite worrying, but, well, game crashes happen. And I hope we will at least be able to get back in for the next match. Very unfortunate, because I don't know who won that. But we'll find out with the updated leaderboard, of course. Game is starting again. And I hope we'll be back in time. At least for the next lobby, that is. And like I said earlier, if I forget to remove the painting and realize that later on, it takes 10 minutes before I will be able to, or before you will be able to see that. So after you write it, it takes 10 plus minutes before I'll see that. And we are back in the match. Let's go for it. Pixel taking care of Harry. Pixel against 2. Yora against Pixel. One against 2. Pan. Oh, it did hit. And that's it. GG, well played. Tekis takes home the kill. Pixel had to heal. And Antoniora wins that with 11 kills, 2,476 damage, and 7 assists. We're going to hop over for a quick break, and then I'll be back with you for match number 5, our first match on the Wrangle. And there we are, back again with an updated leaderboard, hopefully. 70 points so far for the Hype Beasts, followed by Antoniora with 43. 1 point less each for Kitchen and Viz with 42 points on rank number 3 and 4. On rank number 5, we have the Blue Zone Wanderers with 25 points. 24 points for NWP, then 23 for Slowstorm, and 21 for the Old Grumpy Man. In the second half of the leaderboard, we have the Extreme Silly Cats with 20 points, 18 points for Susie Wong, 12 points each for 354 Esports, and 5 stars. And so far in the single digits, we have Next Level Gaming and Store and None with each 5. 4 points for the valuable veterans. And last but not least, the Amigos Locos with only 1 point. And like I said earlier, we are back with match number 5. And we will hop over for that to the beautiful map which started it all. It's Erangel time. As you can see, our plane starts slightly to the right of Zarki and will end up on Sosnovka Island. Therefore, military circle might be viable for the teams. So let's see who will drop to Sosnovka Island and who will remain on the mainland. Plane number 1 for this day on Erangel, making its move. As you can see, the first to jump out are Kitchen, the High Beasts, and NWP searching for a position to play, followed by Slowstorm and I have to remind myself, Store Nom. Should that be? Then we have 5 stars and 345 Esports, as well as Next Level Gaming, followed by Viz, the Old Grumpy Man, Antoniora, as well as the valuable veterans, Susie, and the Cats. And last but not least, the only team, except for Ariel, who's jumping there for Susie Wong, the Blues and Wanderers going for... Oh, that might be a hot drop here. Between Fang Bang Bing and Ariel, but good thing is we do have 2 cars here. So whoever wins that might get a car. Cars for everyone, or for days. Fang and Ariel doing the funny circle here. Oh, and we do have a fight here. Manic. Followed by Haiku. Also first shots going out against Next Level Gaming by Viz. We're not so happy about them crashing their spot. We do have... Oh, Vladen goes down. Not in trouble. Gets hit by Vladen's nade. Happy 4K with a nice spray against Grandis. HPFL goes down, and that's it for Slowstorm. Storanam will be able to play with 4 players after this. I didn't think that would happen, but like you see, everything can happen in good old Georgia Ball South. Like you. Being surrounded by Next Level Gaming. Or overtaken. And Physics gets a kill in as well against Hoji. Bro, you lost a tire. Unfortunate. Suzy Wong down to 3 players as well. That happened right here on the hill, close to the yellows. Yellows being played by Susie, while we can see that Antoniora most likely did loot here. I guess so, yeah. There's an open door here. And I guess Hoji decided to maybe try and push his luck. And try to get the upper hand against Antoniora. In this case, it wasn't quite successful. Next Level Gaming in trouble as well. Cynic with some shots against Sata, who's able to dodge behind the car. Bolty in hand. Both, unfortunately, only with iron sights. Losing 1 player. Jenga and Manic. Knocked right here in the kitchen. be playing in a minute again, though. Question is, will Avio and Sata go for it, or will they retreat? Looks like later. Going for Nick's position. Alright. Last game, fast game, theoretically, but it's not the last game. But it's a fast game nonetheless. Stratos quite close here to 5-star. 5 stars. What the heck was that? It looks like there might have been a smoke here. You can see that, right? Above the stone. It looks like there's a cloud there somewhere. Yeah, well, just PUBG things. 354 Esports close to this. 2-0 deciding against shooting. Let's see who else might be in trouble in the next few seconds. Heartbeat still need to move. NWP still needs to move. Kitchen still needs to move. Cats still need to move. Blues and Wanderers still need to move. And Stratos finally found some shots in his ammo. Oh, getting the tire pop in against 5 stars. Still not being able to get the kill in though. Or even the knock. 5 stars in trouble. Clown car here. Ooh. IQ coming in from above, and they are faster. This is faster. But it's 4 against 1 theoretically. From the other side. There's another car coming in. Oh my god. Oh my god, how unlucky can you be? Or how lucky can you be? Soranam taking the fight against this. Happy 4K. Vladen gets a knock against Haiku. Mikey gets a knock against Vladen, and now it's only Happy. Nate's coming out from both sides. Nate's a bit too short. Stratos with the bicycle gets floored. Oh, this is not looking good for both sides. Mikey gets a flush in. Flash coming out. He's still able to see see everything. And he gets a kill! Oh my god, Viz eliminated! Soranam eliminates Viz. Happy with the clutch. He has 6 kills as well, though. With the clutch against Viz. Holy smokes. I guess that's not what Viz thought would happen if they go for the hunt against 5 stars. Jesus Christ. It's like we haven't seen action at all earlier. And now everything happens. Wiki decides to go for another flight. This time it's working out better than before. He did have some trouble on Tego. Ariel? Almost. A bit too high. Still a bit too high. Ah, that one was in the foot. Photos lost 13 HP by that shot. And that's a Dragunov, so that's interesting. To lose only 13 HP to a Dragunov. Rarely see that happen. There's an airdrop here in the ocean. To the ocean, to the sea, we see an airdrop happily. Come down. MK14 for the Blue Zone Wanderers. And of course, the ferry. Close to the ferry pier. Question is, yeah, there's a boat there. So Fang or Franny might be able to get that airdrop if they see it. Well, he has seen it now. Still not sure if he should take the boat or not. Fell in with some shots in the direction of Next Level Gaming. Well, Hara loses a tire. That should be against 354. Still, one good thing about the coupe. Circle shifts to the west, and that's a hard shift. 8C. Might get some kills against NWP. Oh, ha. There's someone coming flying in! It's Pixel! Flying into the rescue with the glider. AC gets a kill against Extandi. Pixel flying in with the glider. That stuff I didn't think I would see today. But I saw today, so... Well, kudos. They're always good for some fun, those guys. Pick launcher. Should I take the glider? Should I drive with you? No? Glider? Alright, I'm gonna take the glider. Jesus Christ. Stuff is happening here I never thought I would see in my life. Jenga. With the M249 in hand. Not spraying against Zapdos and Tronny. Oh, nice headshot. Bang, bang, bang from behind. Pumper running over Zapdos. Well, we're not going for the rest, so why keep him alive? Might have been his train of thought. Running with the knock against Manic. Bang says, alright, let's go for that fight. Returning back to the starting point. Manic back on his feet already. Ronnie gets knocked from the side. Pumper down as well. This just leaves Fang Bang Bing. No ammo left. And it's Cynics from the side. Very unfortunate. Well, we see Kitchen with another knock against one of the players from NWP. NWP seems to be a bit in trouble here. Hype Snow joining in that fight here. AC with the knock against Manic. Well, third party's the charm. What do you want to say? Pixel a bit behind. See, driving forwards. Signa decides against continuing that hunt. Had to brake, otherwise he would have, well, pushed off 80. Back trying to get away for the valuable veterans. Blue Zone Wanderers eliminated. Bang Bang Bing found Kirin Ichiban. 80. Oh, almost gets knocked there. Well, Pixel did land again. Nice shots against Kirin Ichiban. 80 with the knock flush against Shaq. And I guess the Hypebeasts are just having some fun. Same might apply for Kitchen. They decide to come back, and it looks like it. Oh, Doffy, you're in trouble, my friend. You are in trouble. Oh, yes. Nice knock by Spivey against Zigna. Kirin gets a kill, though, for the valuable veterans. Doffy spotted again. Pixel with the knock against Broken. Talon, though. Close again. Directly going for the race. 8C. With a good nade against Kirin. Oh, no. Ah, how unlucky. How unlucky. Did see Broken and Talon again. Kirin not seeing anything. Talon with the knock. Now he sees him, gets the knock in. He was a flush. No nades left for him. Got the first one. Knock. One more behind that tree, and he's going directly for the race. Spivey now coming in from behind. 80 gets a kill, though. Gets the knock against Squeaky. Nade might be good. Nope. 80 dodges. Squeaky gets flushed by Pixel. Oh, we've seen knock against Jenga. 80 still has a nade left. He's banana bomb. Knock. Pixel still in the blue. Antoniora taking care of next level gaming. 87 kills so far again. The only one who got kills for the High Beast this time. Antoniora not quite willing to join that fight. 7 first aids. Pixel with 1, but 25 bandages. Nade. Short. Shots coming in from the side from Antoniora. Oh, nice nade by Pixel. And another one, and that's it for Kitchen. Eliminated by Pixel's nade. Personalized red zone from the High Beasts. Finishes off Kitchen on rank number 11. I don't want to switch between them. Antiro might be in trouble, because from behind we have Thoranam coming close. Bit and Photos focusing on the field, though. Sneaky beaky. You want to do it sneaky beaky like? Let's do it sneaky beaky like. Oh, he's not watching that direction. Tiro has heard the stabs from Loader. Did not see Happy there. 4 kills, 6 kills by him already with 700 damage. Nice nade, Tiro still waiting. And WP eliminated. Able to get the knock against Busy though. Tiro dropping back. Soda coming in with an angle. Kratos gets a flush against VZ. Tekas gets a kill against Kokopu. Pixel on 80 still in the blue. Ivio gets knocked. Necro spotted by Pixel. He's still running. Oh, and he gets knocked by Sata. But we get 10 kills from them, even though 80 gets killed while trying to reach a circle by Necro. I'm quite unsure what Tiro and Inzi are trying. We got the Amigos Locos. We still have Anthony Ora with Physics, Harry, and Banku. As well as Tekis, who did already move forwards. Aru, the last man standing for 354 Esports. And every time I read that name, I have to think about a wolf trying to Aru! Or a dog. Depends. Oh, nice tech against Tekis by Icy. Banku knocked through falling. What happened there? Maybe he was too fast, trying to get off the bike or something. Aru with Nate in hand. Is able to get 3 knocks in. Car explosion, and Lenny gets killed as well by Vessi. 5 stars eliminated, 2 kills for Ru, 1 for Hera. We're now trying to get to a position on the field. That's not how you park a car, mate. Or like the Brits would say, you can't park here, mate. Seta with a knock against Fotis. If it is notice. It is with some shots against the old grumpy man. Soda gets a kill against Fotis. Ariel successful with his nades against Vidis. Those nades are way too short. So we have still 3 players left for the old grumpy man. 4 players left for the cats if Vidis is being rest now. 3 players left. That's correctly. For Susie Wong. 1 player left for Amigos Locos. 2 players left for the for Antoniora. And 2 players left for Storanam. I still think, I hope I pronounced it correctly, or at least remotely correctly. Alice gets knocked by Inzi. Or Inz. Or Inzi. I don't know. Flush. Successful nades going out. Don't want to say it, but I think Vessi might be in trouble if he stays there like that. Good position again for Antoniora. Worst position you could have for Storanam. Sata wants to get a kill too. Gets the last kill against Happy, and therefore Storanam is eliminated on rank 6. Sata might be in trouble too, though. You can already see the shots from Antoniora. He's also not in the circle anymore. There's an airdrop here. 3 players left for the old grumpy man, and Tiro. Tiro Banan. He might be able to take care of the cats. He has no ammo left, though. Otis watching Takas here. Oh no, that's Ariel. Derek gets the first knock in against Otis. Bit knocked by Sophia, though. You can see with the nade. That is a good one. Oh, well, it was a good one. And that's it. Old Grumpy Man eliminated on rank 5. 3 players left for Susie Wong. 2 players left for the kids. For the cats. 1.5 player left for Antoniora, because Takas was knocked. Arrow trying to go for the race. Might succeed. Most likely will succeed. 9 kills so far for them. Amigos Locos still with Sata. And we have 2 players left for the extremely silly cats. You guys are so silly. And obviously, last but not least, Susie Wong. 6, 7, and 8. Not able to get the knock in against Vides. Gets spotted by Zofia. Molly. Ah, too short. 8 coming out. Also too short. Better position for Sutter now. He's the only one who might reach the circle without issues. Or I'm gonna rephrase that. He could have been the only one to reach the circle without issues. With that car move from Hera, he's the first one to reach the circle. And he might be able to spot Sata if he's running. He's running. Has seen Sata. It's not seen Sata. Sata with his spray gets a knock against Sare. And that's the worst that could happen to Antoniora. Sophia killed by Vassi. And now we're down to 3 teams. Sata attack is almost down. Sata did see Vassi there. He's going for the loot. Ariel moving up the ranks as well. I'm not quite sure that shield will be as effectful as Sutter hopes. Because just theoretically, it gives away his position. So, I'm unsure if that works. Takas knows where he's at. Where's he moving forwards? And that's it. Ariel takes care of Takas. And Sata spotted as well, but he gets a knock-in against Vassi. Oh, clutch or kick now. More sprays coming in. Should be in trouble. Ariel sees him. Nice spray by Sata. And that's it. GG well played. Ariel taking care of Sata. And therefore, Susie Wong wins match number 5 with 5 kills. But the most kills were made by Storen Nam with 10 kills. Most damage was made by Antoniora with 1,485. And most assists by the Hypebeast. So, this was all over. Let's hop back for a quick break. And then I'll be back with you with the last match of today. Match number 6. Of course, again on Air Angle. And obviously, the updated leaderboard. And we are back with an updated leaderboard and, of course, match number 6 shortly. 80 points, still the lead for the Hype Beasts. And we have 57 for Antoniora, 43 each for Kitchen and Viz, 33 points for Susie Wong after that Chicken Nanao, 27 points for Extremely Silly Cats Nordic, 26 for the Old Grumpy Man, 25 for NWP as well as the Blue Zone Wanderers, 23 for Slowstorm, then 17 two times with 354 esports and Storinam, 14 points for 5 stars, 12 points for Amigos Locos, then 9 for Next Level Gaming, and 7 for the Valuable Veterans. And let's hop over match number 6, even though it still says match number 5 on top. We'll change that after we catch the plane, because we were a bit too late with the updated leaderboard. There we go. As you can see, we're starting at Milter Power and are going for our destination left of Gatka. And this, well, ladies and gentlemen, is match number 6. Unfortunately, our last match for the day. But don't worry, we have 6 more tomorrow. And we still have the same teams tomorrow. As you can see, we do have Slowstorm in Milter Power. Quite close to them in Milter, we have the High Piece, followed by the players from the Blue Zone Wanderers going for Novo and Sosnovka Island. Quite close to them, we have the guys from Amigos Locos, as well as Susie Wong, going for the Ferry Pier and the Snake Split. Pochinki being played by Antoniora. Then we have this and Next Level Gaming again going for a slight-ish hot drop. Jenga here trying to get the kill in against. Oop. There we go again. Against Shark. Now finally saying, alright, it's not worth it. Next Level Gaming. At least they tried. They didn't succeed, but at least they tried. Circle this time shifts to the west, and it's a hard shift again with, well, I would say roughly 50% water if we facilitate in this right. That's not what I wanted to do. If we facilitate in this right here and this down here. So this should be in total roughly 50% water. Shots going out against Jenga again, this time from Viz. Last game, maybe fast game. So far, not. Yasnaya being played by NWP. We have the Extreme Silly Cats in Lipovka. The Valuable Veterans playing the Shelter Hall of Fame split. Viz playing School and Apps. Next Level Gaming going for Shooting Range, maybe? Not quite sure. Boatyard Rune split by 5 stars. In North George, we have the players from Kitchen. In South George and the compounds below that, we have the players from Storanam. And last but not least, we have the Old Grumpy Man in Gatka. And of course, 354 Esports with the Quarry in the compound split. And first to move is straight going for the top hill here and the radar station. And below him, he has a Roo. Trying to drive off. Searching for him. Might have seen him now. Have seen him now, maybe. Theoretically. Shots going out. Not able to land a hit there, but at least he tried. EP being played by the Valuable Veterans. That said, I'm not quite sure if they will take it, but they still have some time. Still searching a bit for loot. And a better position in the circle, obviously. First shots going out by the old grumpy man against Antoniora. EP in full effect. The valuable veterans going for it. Let's see where their AP will take them. You can see some shots in the back. Looks like they were coming from above. Actually knocked by Vase. Flushed by Mikey, and that's our first or second player we lose today. We already lost one. They're only... Oh yeah. One of the cats was killed earlier. So, the valuable veteran still not sure where to go. Starting on the old grumpy man as well. S354 Esports below them. They might be going for this compound below them right here. And that might be a good spot. Apparently it's not taken yet. That might change in the near future. Shots by Vladen and Stormon. Mikey gets the kill against Cynic. That happened around here. Okay. Back, we can see Syntax turning around. I guess he will get hunted now by this. Stratos coming in from the side. And that's it for Syntax as well. Mikey again with the kill. Now though, Lanny has something against that. And I see. Shots coming in. Kill against Biggins is complete. And they are going hunting. Mikey again with a knock. Get the last one and that's it. Mikey takes care of 5 stars. They are eliminated first and match number 6 of the day. So no points for them from this one, of course. At least today. Next team going over the bridge here. Like you're still watching the Mount Everest. The other side we have Kitchen waiting. Stratos running over to Azure. I'm not quite sure that was planned. Manic. Sitting here waiting. I'm not quite sure what he did there. Jenga still in up and down. I am unsure if you want to split that far. That does not sound that wise. But I doubt Manic is able to get away from there. Or Grumpy Man and Gutka now. Oopsie. Slowstorm facing off against the high beasts. Toffee pushing forwards. Or backwards, I'm not quite sure. Pixel knocked. Signa going for the race. Coming out, not good. That one might hurt. They're lucky. Very lucky. You know, might go knock against the circle. No, he's a level 3 backpack. Duffy from behind. This just leaves one. This is HPFL, mate. Well, it wasn't good, but the strike, or the spray from Duffy was good enough to get the kills in against Slowstorm. Hypebeast's taken out another team. And Slowstorm, unfortunately, eliminated quite early. Well, there was a try there. Somewhere with that Panzer. Manic might be in trouble. Getting breached by Antoniora. Well, he tries to get the kill in. And he gets knocked and flushed, and that's it. Manic down. And now there is only Jenga left. Quite sure. Oh, DPS in hand. Alright. I know where this is going to go. He's just waiting for Antoniora. And they will not let him wait longer. Tirobon on. Close as well. Going for the rest. Circle shifted again. And again, there's a lot of water in there. Straight. Has to go for the rest. Thank you. Run around there. Should be able to get the kill. No, gets knocked. Good thing Harry's there. That's it for the old grumpy man. Aru might lose his tire there. Shots over range. By Amigas Locus against the Blue Zone Wanderers. And Stratos in the air. The Stratos pair. Sorry, I couldn't resist. But I know you are here for those as well. Because, well, they come as a package. It's a package deal with me, casting. You have to be prepared for dumb jokes and wordplays. And obviously crappy observing. Hype beasts, I'm unsure what pixel. Oh my gosh. Pixel, bro. Almost down. Signa might have lost his car. Therefore is waiting for Pixel. Pixel's car also almost burning. So both of them are healing now. And this is a crash here. Susie Wong in trouble. Hope he was spotted there. Crashed by Kitchen. Kitchen now taking over that position. Aru getting back to his teammates. Cat's coming in from the south. Good position right here from this. You can see Stratos unfortunately loses his glider. Good for him. Tuju and Haikyuu are quite close to him. And Squeaky, yeah, well, he might see Storanam below him in a few seconds. If he's lucky and if he's checking it. Now he's checking the north, seeing if still someone might arrive. And might drive over the street. Apart from that, nobody out there. Oh, nice shots from Haikyuu against Anthony Ora there. Let's see if Shaq has better aim. Spyby moving up the hill. Oh no, both of them. Spyby and the PZ, which just leaves Banana Bomb in the back. More shots coming out from Otis in direction of Storenham. Funny. Do it. Use your nades. You can do it. Gets the first knock. Red zone personalized. Well, it was a slow one. More nades coming in. AV gets knocked. Time moment, the last man who stood here. And that's for him, which just leaves Sata again. Searching for a new home. Might try to play this little compound here. Nope. Going for it. Necro gets killed by the high beasts, who are now pushing against the Blue Zone Wanderers. Pixel gets a kill against Timonen. Pixel to your left, bro. To your left, bro. Gets in knock-in against Fang Bang Bing. Bumper has been seen as well. Again, it's Pixel. 7 HP left, 4 HP left. Gets knocked, but is able to get back to the circle. Run in Zapdos. Zapdos with spray against Dorothy. From the other side, it's Hoji and Otis. Oh, 80. Might be able to get the kill against Zapdos. He just gets a knock against Zigna. Ollie, Nate. Zapdos gets killed by 80. 80 one first aid's left. Duffy's still alive. They still got 3 kills. They have to move now. Circle is not in their favor. 2 gets knocked by Duffy. Kill number 10 for them. Kill number 4 for Duffy. Stratos almost gets flawed as well. Drive by try, and Duffy is eliminated. High beats out on rank number 11 due to that slow, very slow drive by from the extreme silly cats. Or gets a kill against Jenga, which just leaves us with not that much players and teams. 9 teams, 28 players. Roughly 3 players per team still alive. Like you. 8. That might be a good one. Ooh. Knock knock. Who's there? An 8. An 8 who? I nade you. The one in the car. And that one is perfect. Well, personalized red and blue zone sponsored by this against the extremely silly cats. 12 kills for this, 5 for Haikyuu, 4 for Mikey, 2 for Tujo, and Stratos finally got his first kill. 354 Esports with a hit against one of Kitchen's players. Currently in the south of the circle. Kitchen in the north of the circle. And we have the valuable veteran still alive and with a good position to play. The same cannot be said for Antoniora around here, as well as the old grumpy man, even though they still have an airdrop around here. Hello there. Beautiful. Crozer. And 15 times. As well as another one here, which has an AWM. Jolie now. With the knock against Lumi and Aru. Which just leaves Cockapoo. And... yeah. Show me that name. Wheezy. Jolie with a good position. The question is, what can 354 Esports do now? And the bigger question is, why has Banana Bomb not taken off Jolie's head? More shots coming out. Nate in hand by Cockapoo. Trying to go for this shack here. And they are successful for the moment. Squeaky already going for the rotation. And the angle. We still have Vladen and Classic or Soda down here. Ostoranam. IQ facing off against Antoniora. Gets a kill against Tekis. Trying to spot it. Nice, Nate. Stratus has to take care of it now. Will die. He will die to Bangu. Or not. Sure. Nope. Stratos might get run over. Or die to a drive-by. Physics successful. 11 kills for Antoniora as well. But Physics is the last man standing after Harry got knocked now. Old Grumpy Man eliminated. Photos dies to the circle. Physics not able to avenge his fallen comrade. Broken nose. That Cockapoo and VZ are in there. One millimeter higher. You could have seen him. Ooh, there we go. It's time for mortar action. And that hit nothing. More mortar? No, not more mortar. Wiki with a knock again. Oh, they're pushing already. Soda, the last remaining member. For Storanam. The fake safety of the bathroom. Oh, nice Nate from Spobby here. Five bandages left. That's not much. Easy gets a kill against Physics. Antoniora is eliminated on rank 6. And that Nate hit it. Bobby gets a kill against Soda. Therefore, Storanam is eliminated on rank 5. 4 players left for Kitchen. 3 players left for Susie Wong. Then we have 2 players left for 354 Esports. Or 1.5. Because Cockapoo got knocked. Easy now. Therefore, is the last man standing, trying to go for the race. Might be successful. Fallon with Nate in hand. That will not be successful, bro. Oh, that Molotov, though, is... Easy trying his best, but falls to the hands of the valuable veterans. Thank you, though. Hoji, though. Trying his best from above, not able to succeed here. Broken might be what the valuable veterans need right now. Nate. That is a good one. I almost gets floored there. Oops, that's not where I want to go. OG and Joey. Other nade shots coming in from the side. Toji gets knocked as well. Jolie, the last member alive for Susie Wong. Karin. No, there should be someone still alive there. Heard the shots. Did not see Jolly again. Oh, saw him. Broken with the knock and squeaky. Kill confirmed. Oh, nice spray by Spobby. Against the kill against Hoji. Nade coming out. Oh, nice nade against Broken. I wanted to say good position for Shaq here on top of the hill, but that hit almost took his head right clean off. The Peasy knocked. Spivey gets the knock against Shaq. Well done. Nanomob trying to go for the race. The Peasy gets hit quite hard. 20 HP remain. Steal first. First bleed for the Peasy though. Spivey in trouble. Not able to reach the roof. Shaq back on his feet. Kirin Ichiban back on his feet. Alan Broken Nor still on their feet. We saw an airdrop for Jolie. Cover for Jolie. Banana bomb with the knock against Broken. That might be the chance Kitchen has been waiting for. The PZ flushes. 3 against 1 now. Jolie gets a knock against the PZ. Oh, that couldn't have happened in a worse time. Oh no, Shaq and Kirin go down. Fallon with the nade against Jolie, who's trying to take the fight, is not able to. And now it's Fallon against Barbie, DePeasy, and Banana Bomb. And they don't know where it is. Oh, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Now they know. Fallon against 3. The worst that could happen. Nate's coming out, and that should be roughly about it. Shots from the side. GG, well played. Banana Bomb eliminates Fallon. And therefore, Kitchen wins match number 6. But Wiz gets 14 kills, so they most likely will have more points on the leaderboard than Kitchen, depending on their position. 1,700 damage for Kitchen, though, and Anthony Ora with 9 assists, but did they get 9 kills? That's what we will find out now. Kitchen, 7 kills 2 for Spivey, 3 for Banana Bomb, 1 for Squeaky and Peasy. With the additional 10 points for their first place makes 70 points. Then we have the valuable veterans. 6 points through kills. With Shaq taking 1, as well as Kirin Ichiban and Broken. 3 for Felon. Plus their 6 points for the placement makes 12. Susie Wong, 5 points for placement, 5 points for kills. Jolie with 3 kills. Vezi and Hoji was 1 each. And Ariel, unfortunately, was out. 354 Esports. 1 point through kills. But at least 4 points through placement. VZ taking home that 1 kill. Storanam, no kills. But at least they got 4 placement points. 3 placement points, my fault. Anthony Ora. 2 placement points plus 11 kills. 4 from Harry. 3 by Takis and 2 each by Physics and Bankyu. Then we have the old grumpy man with 1 placement point and 1 kill by Photos. And Viz taking home 14 kills plus an additional placement point. Makes less points than Kitchen had this match, but still. Awesome showing. 6 kills for Haikyuu, 4 for Mikey, and 2 each for Stratus and Tuajuru. On rank number 9, we have the extremely silly Cats Nordic with 3 kills. All 3 by Vidis. Then we have Next Level Gaming without kills and without points, unfortunately. Hypebeasts taking home 10 kills in the last match of today. 3 for Pixel and 8C. 4 for Doffy. Only Zigna takes none home. Blues and Wanderers without points and kills. NWP with 1 point. And 1 point only through Grato. Amigos Locos, Slowstorm, and 5 stars taking home no points and no kills. Let's hop over and see if the leaderboard has been updated. Not yet, but I will try to walk you through it. Let's hop over to it. So maybe it updates now. No, unfortunately not. High Beasts reaching 90 points. Anthony Ora, 57 plus the 11 plus the 2 points for placement makes 13. Makes 70 points in total. Kitchen with 43 plus the 7 makes 50 plus the 10 makes 60. So they're still behind Anthony Ora. With 43 plus 15 makes 58, if I'm not mistaken. So they're still behind Kitchen. Let's see if it's updated now. No, still not yet. Then we have Susie Wong with 33 points plus the additional 5 plus 4. 5 plus 5 makes 10. Makes 43 points for them. And now the leaderboard has been updated. Let's go. Swap. There we go. Reloading. 90 points for the Hypebeast. 70 points for Anthony Ora. 60 points for Kitchen. Then we have 58 for Viz, 43 for Susie Wong, 30 for the Extreme Silly Cats Nordic, 28 for the Old Grumpy Man, 26 for NWP. Then we have 25 for Blue Zone Wanderers, 23 for Slowstorm, 22 for 354 Esports, 20 for Storanam, 19 for the Valuable Veterans, 14 for 5 stars, 12 for Amigos Locos, and Next Level Gaming. Unfortunately, not able to get the double digits, but at least 9 points. So they still have a chance to get the double digits tomorrow. It's just 1 point missing for them. And hopefully they will reach it. So that's it from me for today. Hope to see you again tomorrow. If you didn't see it earlier, like I said, we have 10 minutes of delay. So everything you say takes 10 minutes before it will happen on stream. Like me removing the green drawings. We also have the cast from Lobby 1 made by TGO. You can reach him under twitch.tv/officialTGO. And yeah, that's it from me for today with the Nordic PUBG League Season 6 broadcast. See you again tomorrow.